Justine, everything happened really quickly when I first arrived on scene. When I got here at the intersection of Taylor and Washington Street is a street that runs straight down behind me. You can see a crew. They're actually working on the tracks where the cable car was located. What I understand what happened, this cable car was coming down Washington Street, and to avoid a vehicle, the driver of the cable car had to pull the emergency brake. And when that happened, everyone on that cable car lurched forward. Somebody from the fire department telling me that around a dozen people were evaluated, and 6 of those people were taken to the hospital with minor injuries. The good news is that no one was seriously hurt in this incident. They've since towed away the cable car. I actually did talk with a couple visiting from Texas about the experience. They were on the cable car when it happened. Hear what they had to say.
Down the hill, and we could see in the middle of the intersection there was a black Prius. He was just like parked in the middle, no other cars around him. So as we're coming down, the driver of the cable car starts to like ring a bell and make, I guess with like their horn, to make noise so that the guy would move, the car would move, and it wasn't moving. So we're like literally getting closer, and he pulled, I guess, the emergency brake. I actually thought we hit the car because we all just flew to the front of the, the trolley, and, everybody like really jerked. He was hanging on to the side, hurt his hand. I hurt my ankle, my back. But our aunt, who's here from Texas, got taken to the hospital along with one of our cousins.
Now, I understand that all the injuries, as I said before, were minor in this incident. And the lieutenant with the fire department that I talked to told me that it's when they pull the emergency brake on these cable cars, it's actually very extensive. Something lodges right down in the track to stop it, and that's what officials with the SFMTA are here now removing from the track. While they do that, it looks like Washington Street will remain closed. They've towed away the cable cars, so Taylor Street is open to traffic, but they'll be on scene here at least for the next hour or so. They told me to work on the tracks and make repairs and remove the emergency brake. Justine.
Rob, did they say anything about that black Prius that was in the middle of the intersection?
The lieutenant with the fire department did not tell me any information about that vehicle, but the couple that you heard from that I spoke with, they told me that the driver of the car drove away right afterwards and actually did not stay on scene.
I'm sure they'll be looking for that driver, have some questions for that person. Rob Nesbitt, thank you for that live report. And that woman that you talked to, she really describes so perfectly the situation, and we hope that her family gets better, and her too sounds like she was injured as well. Rob, thank you.